there is someone in your life, maybe more than one. And every time you start to feel confident, every time you begin to realize what you are actually capable of, something happens. A comment, a look, a comparison, and suddenly you feel small again. That was not an accident. Here is the psychology behind exactly what is happening. 1. Your growth threatens their position. Every time you improve, something shifts in the people around you. Not because they hate you, but because your growth reminds them of everything they have not done. Psychologists call this social threat response. When someone around them becomes more, their brain reads it as a direct threat to their own value. So they do the only thing that makes that feeling go away. They make you feel less. Not because you are less, but because it is the only way they know how to feel like more. 2. They learned that keeping you small keeps them safe. This did not start recently. It started a long time ago. Maybe in your home, maybe in your school, maybe in the first relationship that mattered. Someone figured out that when you felt unsure of yourself, you needed them more. Psychologists call this dependency manipulation. When you doubt your own intelligence, you look to others for answers, and the person who has been quietly planting that doubt becomes the one you turn to. They were never trying to help you think clearly. They were making sure you never thought clearly without them. 3. They mirror your insecurities back at you. They know exactly what you are most unsure about, and they bring it up. Not loudly, not obviously, just enough to make you question yourself again. Psychologists call this targeted invalidation. They find the specific place where your confidence is weakest, and they press on it, consistently, quietly, deliberately, until you start to believe that the doubt is your own, until you forget that someone put it there. 4. They surround your intelligence with silence. You say something insightful, they say nothing. You come up with an idea that actually works. They move past it like it never happened. Psychologists call this strategic dismissal, not arguing with you, not putting you down directly, just erasing you. Because if your intelligence is never acknowledged, you begin to wonder if it exists at all. And that silence does more damage than any insult ever could. 5. They make you feel like you are the problem. Every time you start to see what is happening at one, every time you begin to trust yourself again, they shift the story. Suddenly you are too sensitive. Suddenly you are overthinking. Suddenly the problem is not what they did. The problem is how you responded. Psychologists call this DARVO. Deny, attack, reverse victim and offender. It is one of the most powerful psychological tools used to keep intelligent people. Questioning their own mind, because a person who is always defending themselves never has time to realize how capable they actually are. You were never less intelligent than you thought. You were just surrounded by people who needed you to believe that you were. And the fact that something in you kept questioning it, kept pushing back, kept searching for more, that was your intelligence, refusing to disappear. Have you ever felt like someone was quietly making you doubt yourself?